Jenny adored her oddball yellow umbrella with the handle shaped like a duck. It had protected her from innumerable storms and had always been dependable. But an odd event happened one wet afternoon. When she opened the umbrella, an unexpected surge of wind caused it to twist upward, creating a humorous bowl. Jenny clung to it like a warrior fighting nature itself, determined not to get wet. However, the umbrella appeared to be acting independently. She might as well have been fishing as it flipped, swirled, and even threw her into a deep pool. When a bunch of onlookers thought her flailing was an unplanned street performance, the situation became even more ridiculous. A dime was even thrown into her umbrella bowl by one individual. Jenny chose to embrace the occasion and twirl the umbrella like a circus act, mortified yet unable to contain her laughter at the ridiculousness. She had a crowd cheering her show, and a fresh understanding of life's unforeseen turns by the time the rain ceased. Her wet catastrophe was transformed into a memory she will always giggle about thanks to her umbrella. Jenny let out a grunt as her alarm continued to ring. 5 more minutes, she said as she batted at it. Naturally, those minutes became 20. She was already running late when she opened her eyes. Like a tidal wave, panic struck her. She jumped out of bed, fell face first onto her homework after stumbling over a loose sock. She picked up her phone and noticed the message from her friend. "Where are you? The bell will ring in 10 minutes. Jenny ran into the bathroom, trying to comb her hair with one hand while brushing her teeth with the other. When she dropped the toothbrush into the toilet, her attempt to multitask failed miserably. "This day can't get worse," she murmured after staring at it for a while. She snatched a piece of bread to toast as she ran to the kitchen. She poured herself a glass of juice as it was heating up, but she sneezed in the middle and spilled it all over her school suit. "Fantastic. Just fantastic," she said as she hurriedly put on her backup clothing. The toast was burning when she got back. The stench of burned bread filled the kitchen as smoke billowed from the toaster. Jenny threw the charred toast into the sink and quickly unplugged the toaster. There would be no breakfast today. She forgot to zip up her school bag as she snatched it up and ran out the door. Pens, papers, and a partially consumed candy bar fell onto the pavement. With her hair now appearing like a bird's nest from all the disarray, Jenny hurried to gather her things. Her bike, which is always her saving grace in such situations, had a flat tire. She chose to run as she didn't have time to correct it. The streets were bustling with morning activity as Jenny swerved around people, avoiding a seller with a platter of bagels and a man with 5 dogs. A rogue pigeon chose to attack her head as she ran. She shrieked and just avoided the feathered projectile before tripping on an uneven tile in the walkway. Apples and oranges flew everywhere as she collapsed into a fruit cart. Surprisingly composed, the merchant gave her an apple and added, "For the road." With a muttered, "Thank you," Jenny continued to run while holding the fruit in her arms like a trophy. The school gate finally appeared, but the janitor was already shutting it. Jenny yelled, "Hold on. I'm nearly there." Just before the gate clanged shut behind her, she slid through it with a final surge of energy. Jenny staggered breathlessly and unkemptly into the classroom. Her instructor arched an eyebrow. "Hard morning?" Jenny held out the apple and nodded. "But I did bring breakfast, at least." Everyone in the class started laughing, including the teacher. Though the day started in chaos, Jenny learned one thing: sometimes, you just have to laugh at life's misadventures. Thank you so much and subscribe for more lovely stories.